Yes. For all of those medical professionals that really do know, yes. This Nuremberg Code, where you say, well, the Nuremberg Code is not relevant to what's really going on. I actually think it is. There's no possible way that you could designate a mental health professional for an individual that you do know that did not commit any crime. Yeah. Now, this master race of individuals that says, well, we just have to do this. Well, we have to do it because I'm not really going the way of the dog. How are you guys? Good to see you today. I'm not coming to find out. Yes. And I've told you about having your lookalikes, your twins, your clones, or whatever else you want to call them. Yes. Oh, oh. Well, there's what's extreme caution should be taken if microorganisms are involved. Yes. And full, unambiguous, and informed consent from test subjects is required. Oh, except in extreme, extenuating circumstances. How are you guys today? Love the weather. Now, unambiguous and informed consent. Phew. There's no possible way that you could not consider it testing on myself. Yes, when you did the mental health evaluations, right? And then you designated a mental health professional. Yes, and it was ambiguous and without my informed consent. Yes. Now, for all of those in the medical profession that say, well, we do know, there's a huge liability to the medical ethics of the medical profession for having any knowledge of this. Yes. Now, I'm a poor and socially disadvantaged subject that is being exploited. Pooh! And since I'm the homeless man that you say, well, he can just motion the court if he doesn't like what we're doing. Yes. The pauper, yes. The homeless man, pooh, that is socially disadvantaged because I just don't have any friends. Yes, yes. I'm the individual that you decided that you would exploit because of the false arrest that took place on January 4th. Yeah, yeah. And then there was a transporting me across county lines for the 2-count criminal complaint in Jefferson County. Yes, where I mentioned that the superintendent as well as the high school coach, yes, had exploited my son so as to win all those football games. Yes. And they themselves had enriched themselves at the exploitation of the minors named. Yes. So they're making approximately $100,000 a year more than they had. Yes. In the previous 5 years. Now, when I mentioned all these newspapers and that my sons are being exploited because they're in the wrong grades, yes, yes, there's no possible way that being their poor, socially disadvantaged father. Now, let's say we really evaluated exactly the liability to the medical community. Just give me all the licenses to practice medicine in the United States for the last 40 years. I know they say that the Hippocratic Oath is not enforceable. Bow!